Hello then, viewers. Welcome back to an episode of Glory Hunter with your favourite Football Manager creator on this channel. Yeah, there's probably others. I've noticed there's others. You probably know others. Now then, we are going to get involved today with a French Cup game that I'm very excited about, but the breaking news is, viewers, that we're out of the title race, and that's actually not positive. I've done the wrong sort of vocalisation there. Since we last met, it's all gone a little bit pear-shaped, viewers. It was the 2-2 draw against Lille last episode. Hopefully you've seen it. Cagliari, we played them next in the Europa League. 2-2, doesn't really matter. We beat 6-0 win over Malados. So we're happy. We're through for it with that. Not a problem. Hafidi got 4 goals, so he's loving it. It's different, isn't it? He played up front, viewers. I was just messing about. It's fine. Don't you worry. Squad rotation was a problem. We beat Rennes 2-0, a 0-0 draw against Nantes, and the 2-2 draw against Toulouse. Obviously, either side of the 3-1 defeat to Vafsi. Of all teams, viewers. Recent times have been a little better. A 2-1 win, I should say, over Gwyn Gap, and a friendly victory, which obviously means very little. But the league table, we are very much in a battle for second and third position, aren't we? We're at the league title currently 8 points adrift, and while only losing the same amount of games, it's those draws that we're picking up, and we're just not quite PSG. I looked through the PSG side and I realised that that's a pretty fair assumption. I'm not quite PSG. They still have some incredibly talented players that I just don't have at my disposal. So it's one of those things. We've got 2 years, remember, a year and a half now. And of course, the French Cup, a huge part of that. And that's where our focus then turns to today as we play Le Puy Foot 43, viewers. We've beaten 42 and 41. We move on. So yeah, we're playing them. And then, is it Show? So-Show? That's what Jack used to call them. So I'm going to go with So-Show. Sounds right enough, viewers. Their key player has got a very long name. Okay, he's a midfielder, is he? A bit of a centre-back, does a few bits of everything. All right, then, team-wise, going into this one, of course, the January window is open, so next episode, there may always be some transfer business. But for now, this is the 11 we're going with. Kalasa is going to be in goal. Goni one side, Lucas the other. Shelton and Hernandez comes in. Of course, we brought him at the start of the season. He's going to feature for us today. He's going to get an opportunity. He's been whinging about it, so I thought Cup game, perfect opportunity for him to play some part in this team. Lejeune and Munoz are going to be in the centre. We've got Akiza behind Emmanuel, Ruiz one side, Chulameki on the other side as well. So it should be pretty routine. And look at the bench. This is probably quite a good opportunity to actually rotate some players, Ben. But at the same time, if I were to go out of this when I've got 2 chances, I can't really risk it. This is part of the issue with the whole mass squad rotation. You changed 3 of them then, Ben? Yeah, probably should have. Well, we've locked in now, so here we are. They're playing the exact same situation as us. Situation. We play a very good situation, we do. System. They played the same system as us, viewers. That's what we're getting at. And it's Friday, you know. It's a chilled out Friday. We can all just relax. You know, the week is pretty much over. Streamer Showdown this weekend. This little mug is on the lowdown, going through all the footage, you know, seeing what's what. The lowdown is like the Soccer Saturday version of the Streamer Showdown. I'll be there, viewers. Link in the description, twitch.tv/nerdphonic this time, as well as all the other boys that are taking part. Just thought I'd mention it. I know a few of you like watching it, so I'm just saying it's this weekend. It's happening this weekend. Look at my Twitter. It's all over there. It's spam, if anything. Or follow the Streamer Showdown Twitter. That's where you can see most things. We've had a shot there, viewers. So there you are. Links to all of this stuff in the description, viewers. That's what I should have just said and left it at that. Ball played in, by the way. Big chance. Emmanuel with the goal. And he's been... Is the phrase nomadic? Like, I think that's the phrase. Nomadic, it sounds right, viewers. He scores occasionally. 13 goals for this season, but he scores in batches. So I fully expect him to score a couple more today. Hat-trick on the menu, Emmanuel? I should think so. We're on the ball again. We're wearing a sort of a dark kit, a black kit. I look like I could be wearing it, viewers, the more I realise it is. Chulameki, I've realised I'm in a situation now, viewers, where the headband, right, I'm having a haircut in about a week's time. The headband is now just, it's overgrowing. Oh my goodness me, don't talk about that when that's going on. Mahoz with a fantastic free kick, unbelievable strike. Let's take it in 3 dimensions. Oh, it's a lovely angle for it as well. The trees over there, by the way, look absolutely glorious. It's a shame they've been covered up by that graphic. As that free kick, goodness me, unstoppable. That's what you like to see. 6th of the season for him. What a signing he's been this year. Reminds me a little bit of Kleber from the Leipzig days. That's the sort of player that we've got with Mahoz, and I like him a lot. He's got another free kick. Sure, he's going to shoot from there. He's lifted one in. Shouton's under it, and he's missed it. Sorry, boss. Sorry, that's on me. Sorry, Shouton. Doing like, mate. Loving it. Have you sorted out that t-shirt yet, boss? No. No. What you got on there then, boss? It's a scenes. It's an S, but it's not shout. Sorry, shouting. We're forward again, viewers. Oh, we should have scored a Ruiz. Akiza made it happen. Not this time. Sorry, boss. Sorry, just back to this. So there's no Shelton t-shirt. Not at the moment. We've sort of been through this, really. Yeah, but I'm just thinking, there's not long left of the series, and no one's going to remember me, are they? No, Shelton, I don't think there's any danger of anyone forgetting about you, fella. Whatever you say, boss. Whatever you say. Oh God, I'm gonna have to sort one out. I'm gonna have to sort one out. I've never had one of my friends demand some merchandise as he's scored. Now can I have one, boss? I mean, come on. I'm trying my hardest here. All right, fine. We'll sort it out. You can see the ball's played in. It's a brilliant header from Shelton. You've got to give it to him. Sting Shelton, what a goal. And 3-0. Cruising. Loving it. And I've also got a production line. Shelton will go down as one of the weirdest elements of any of my series ever. Imagine explaining this to a friend. Go and try. But what I'd like you to all do, actually, is just text a friend and explain Shelton and just see what their response is. I don't think they'd be complimentary towards me. I mean, they're forward here. It's the first chance they've had all game, and they've gone close. We've had 22 shots, 10 on target. They've been overwhelmed by their feedback. They've got a free kick. Mikel plays it in. Kone's there, and Kalasa does fine with it. Not a problem. I have called that Emmanuel will score a couple today, and so far only got the one, but as Ruiz drifts forward, maybe this is his moment, into Akiza. Well, it went into the centre. Akiza was there. 4-0 now, and our progression through this first round of the French Cup looking pretty good. I just like to start the journey. I like to know where the journey starts with the French Cup. It's always nice. I do that with all the cup competitions. Well, it depends who we get in the future rounds. If we play a big team, of course, we'll cover it. If we play a side that I'm expecting to beat, less so. Probably afford a few changes here of players that aren't fully fit. I mean, Yanchev's going to get another game. Galili in the centre is going to get a chance. We can maybe give Crispin a go at right back. I mean, quite defensive changes, it must be said. But it gives the forwards the chance to continue to ebb and flow, viewers, as that from Emmanuel was well saved. Ruiz has got it, edge of the box, burst his way through. It's got to be a penalty. It has to be. I think Emmanuel's going to take it as well to make it 5. It's been a very convincing. It's not going to be Emmanuel. He went to get the ball and everything. Ruiz then, the man to step up to make it 5, and does. He wins the penalty, picks himself up, takes it. 14th of the season for him. What a signing. We got him last year, remember. Had him for the back end of the season, and this year really has come into his own. 5 goals for us. Time's nearly up, and yeah, convincing. And obviously the best thing for us now is it will do sort of cup watch, is that all the other good teams in Ligue 1 just fall out of this competition very quickly. I'm looking at you, Paris Saint-Germain. The rest of them, apart from Vafsi, I can probably deal with. I do love that that's the 9th round. It's the first round of our journey, as we'll praise Ruiz for his fantastic performance. A 9.3 from him, an assist and a goal in that one. As we look forward, you can see all the games going on. Monaco play Nimes. There's actually some relatively big games, though. The PSG must play later on over the weekend, maybe on the Monday night. Who knows, viewers? We'll find out in a moment. Nice, demolishing, viewers. There's a demolition, that works, from Nice. I'm assuming that the draw for the next round will be quite soon, too. So we'll check that out too. Danny Graham got released from Blackburn today as well. So in the context of the series, I think it's only right that we show you what he's been up to. He's currently the manager of Southend. It's not gone brilliantly for Danny, if we're honest. He's had a bit of a fall from grace after the Watford, Newcastle, Derby, Huddersfield, Bournemouth, and now Southend days. They're in League One. I mean, if he wants to join me for one final season at some point, that would be lovely. But I also then have to hope that the job at Southend goes quite poorly. Oh well. You know, maybe Danny will be back in FM21 with me, but I don't know where. I just know it's possible, viewers. We love Danny, and you know, I've got a save going on next year that he could well be a part of. Who knows, viewers? Oh, lovely cup of tea. All right, then, the draw actually is here and upon us, and PSG are indeed in it. So let's see, who will we face? What I'm liking there. Oh, Bordeaux. Now, Bordeaux, as much as I expect PSG to win it, oh, that's... Viewers, this has gone remarkably well. Monaco will play Lyon, Bordeaux, PSG, and now, well, all the quote-unquote good sides have gone, apart from Vafsi, who I feel like it's almost fate at this point, viewers, that we will potentially meet. Okay, we won't, which is nice, as it goes forward. Green Gamp are going to be our opposition, a side that I've played recently and beaten recently. But there we are then, some big games for us. Monaco will play Lyon, that's really good for us. It makes our chances in the Cup that little bit stronger if one of those teams is going out very, very early. And hopefully, of course, PSG and the other side meet each other at some point. Oh, viewers, it's gone well. All right, Sochaux coming up, and I'll see you then in about a week's time for that game. Oh, there we go. Done. Right then, let's carry on then. Sochaux coming up right now. Let's see if you can do the business. Kalasa is going to be in goal. Goni, Shelton, Ioannidis and Lucas will be at the back for this one. Lejeune and Munhoz will be in the centre. Byrne comes back in, lacking a bit of fitness, but we need him back in the side as quick as possible, really. Ruiz, Ludovic and Emmanuel will be leading the line for us today. As, yeah, we're pretty full strength here. Of course, I mentioned it before, we're in the January window, got loads of money to spend, and next time we meet, I will spend definitely some of it. Hopefully 60, 70 million of it. That's genuinely the goal. We need to try and level this team up, and if there's a few players, maybe players that are transfer listed, maybe players that just have got a lot, maybe the last year of their contract, that we can maybe go and approach and get early, that's something we're going to have to do. Burn, of course, one of our best players. That's how we've got him this season, and it's definitely taken us up a level. I'd love to be able to do that again, really. As the action breaks, Socho, 2 minutes in, have got the ball, driving forward. I don't know what Connie's doing there. He's got so much space to run into. Shot on goal, and the keeper does all right. Right, it's a corner for them now, as the ball is swung in. We're not really there, viewers. We're not dealing with it at all. That was so obviously about to happen, as they've got... It just felt like they had an overload, but they clearly didn't in the penalty area, and they've got their goal, and we're behind. 1-0 down already. The ball's put in, and they're just the players there that just seem totally unmarked. They're a bit fortunate, but then we don't react to the second ball either time, and then we are, the second or the third ball. Right, Burn, though, free kick swung in, as Lejeune there, he's probably got to be doing better. Keys are on the bench. If Burn's not really up to this quite yet, of course he's not quite at his max sharpness, then we might have to bring a Keezer on, who did brilliantly in the last game, no doubt about that, as Lucas at left back brings the ball forward, kicks it up towards Emmanuel, who does very, very well. Good control and turn from him. He's got options inside if he can just find one, can he? Burns there. Oh, he had so much time, didn't he? So much time. Right, the highlight from that missed chance is actually continuing, as Ludwig there does brilliantly to go past his first man. He's got a few options either side. When Noz has gone for it there, blowing from miles out. We know he's got the ability to do so, and it's tipped behind for a corner now. I'll see you for the next highlight, viewers. I know. That's awkward. That is really... That's come from the corner. Yeah. It's a great ball from Burn. I just questioned his sharpness a moment ago. They firstly headed the ball clear. The amount of times I've never ever seen a highlight come from a misplaced corner, but that from Burn is an unbelievable cross. There's Ruiz for another goal for him. 15 now this year, as celebrates wildly. All right, back on level terms. Half an hour gone. We're content, but not happy yet. We've got a free kick from quite a dangerous area, floated in and just wide. Burn on that far side, whipped in, back post. Emmanuel's there. Chances from either side right now very similar. Nearly at half time. It's a corner again. Burn swings one in. We're under it. Shelton's on it this time though. He's got a few options to his left and right. Goes for Menard, who chips the ball towards goal. It doesn't come to anything. Definitely going into the game though. Since our goal as well, we've had far more opportunities, and since it happened last time, it may well happen again. Ruiz back inside to Mahoz as he goes, a beautiful ball back to Ruiz now. He's got options in the centre. They're not really up with him though. Ruiz does brilliantly to find someone. Ludwig has two chances. It doesn't quite get through towards goal. And again, the ball comes back again, does it? Ruiz is trying to get beyond, and he's forced a free kick. And actually, this man could be sent off here. He's already on a booking. Is he gone? He's gone. He's been sent off. Socho down to 10. And that could be a big moment in the game. We've got a free kick that sadly I don't think we're going to see. But now, with 45 minutes to go, I definitely fancy our chances. Chulameki might come on as well. Ludwig's having a pretty indifferent game. I'm going to say we're not doing badly at all, but we really need to be doing better. The goal's got to come from someone, boys. Come on. I mentioned that change. I think I'm going to make it. Chulameki, as the inside forward's actually been doing a pretty good job in recent games. I'm going to make the switch early. And now then, can the boys do the business? Can they find some openings? You look at the way that Socha have played. If you just pick up their formation quickly, hopefully we get time to see this. It's narrow, viewers. I'd describe it as very narrow. Burns ball in. Ruiz heads on goal. I think with that in mind, we need to try and play a little bit wider, viewers. We already play relatively wide, but let's look for those overlaps. Let's focus the ball down either side, and let's try and make something happen in those wide areas, because they ain't covering them. And what it should do in turn as well is open up space in the middle. That's the idea of that. We're going to look to do this more and more now as Goni races forward, goes back towards Shelton. A little bit nervy for a second there, as that's a great ball. Chulameki, well, it's gone for a corner. I did half think it would be a penalty. Just see the league table though, still 8 points behind. I don't know if PSG have played their game. As Shelton does it again. He really does want that shirt, viewers, as it's looking good. 6 points the gap right now. And we play them, so it's not over yet. The league hunt is not over just yet. It's a brilliant delivery. Shelton, he's coming up with the goods at the moment. Well, I never. Okay, 2-1. Shelton, the difference maker. That's something to all enjoy, viewers. You've got to think now. 10 men, 20 minutes. They're in trouble. Goni finds Ruiz, and we are piling into the penalty area. We are looking for more as Chulameki gets the goal. Brought him on for a reason, and he's got so much space. Socho look very well beaten now. Up to the red card, they were pretty much in the game. I did say our goal sort of helped us out a lot. I mean, it gave us that sort of emphasis to go and look for more, maybe. But, yeah, they've got lots of players there. I'd say he's unmarked there, viewers, as he pokes that home. 3-1, looking very good. Burn, whipped in from that side, ball in. Ioannidis is on it now, as the ball's whipped it across. Oh, Emmanuel's there. He's offside. I don't know, it looked very close to me, that. But it's not going to count, viewers. There's rules, and we've broken them. Lucas on it now. Interlejeune as he's taking his time. Goes out towards Goni. Ruiz is there. Goni again. If he can get the ball into the centre. He's been fouled, I think. I'm worried because I think that Socio player's on a booking. The referee's going to go and take a look at it. As, yeah, why not? It's been a while, hasn't it, viewers? I mean, we might as well. I mean, let's give it a... It is a penalty, is it? Yes. I don't know if he's going to book anyone. It doesn't seem to me that he is, as Mahoz is going to take this to make it 4. And it's been 2 very dominant displays, viewers, as there it is, goes in. There's still a little bit of time left. Can we make it 5? I've got a feeling, viewers. This is very good for the goal difference, I realise. I mean, we are still way off Paris Saint-Germain, but in terms of the other sides below us, it keeps us just above all of them. So there we are then, 4-1 winners. Really impressive performance against the mid-table side. Of course, the red card had an impact, but... don't really care about that. We'll take the win all day, every day. And it puts us strongly in second position right now. Now then, I'm looking towards the end of February, or the start of February, I should say. The Lyon game is there. Of course, we'll do some transfer business as well. And update you on that over the weekend. There'll definitely be a video, as much as there's streamer showdown stuff going on. Of course, to say links in the description to all of that. If you enjoyed today, though, please do drop a like on it. I love that you're still sticking with this series. 200 episodes in. It's quite difficult to get into it now. So those of you that have followed it along, hopefully you're still enjoying it. Leaving your comments, leaving your likes and stuff. So I do appreciate it. And I'll see you again for a lot more. And if you're not subscribed, well, I should say this more really, make sure you are subscribed. I know I say subscribe if you want to see more, but 30%, I know a lot of YouTubers do this, 30% of you that watch the videos, not subscribed. So today could be the day. I'll see you soon. Goodbye, everybody.